and welcome back to my channel. I'm laughing now because it's been a nightmare to try and make this video, so I'm anticipating that it's gonna go wrong. Okay, last time that I talked to you, I had done my first radiotherapy that day and everything went fine eventually. Since then, that same issue has happened a couple of times where it takes a while to get set up on the table. That's because I'm doing that deep inspiration breath hold. I explained the last time, if your breast cancer is on the left hand side, same side as the heart, then sometimes they like to do something called the deep inspiration breath hold, which helps to protect your heart from the radiation. Now, it's not used for everybody, and some people have said, I can't hold my breath, what am I gonna do? They'll just give you a different plan, so don't freak out. I was told before doing radiotherapy that the most amount of time is spent getting you set up on the bed, and that was so true. Oh my God. You have to be in the exact same position every single time. So all of your bones and everything need to be in the exact same position that they were the day before. And if everything is not 100%, they never go ahead with it. You know, they will make sure that everything is perfect before they go ahead, which is a relief. What will I do? Maybe I'll show you a picture that I find on Google or something of basically how you have to lie down on the bed. So yeah, you're basically laying back, you're at a slight incline and your arms are up above your head, and I hold onto a pole behind my head, but I know that I've seen some pictures where the hands are just up in the air, but I'll show you so you have a basic idea of what I'm talking about. So once you are actually in position and you are given the treatment, it doesn't last very long at all. In fact, today was number 10, and today is the first time that I tried to count the amount of seconds, and the first so, you know, it gives you the x-rays or whatever and then moves, and then for me it does it 5 times, and it was 17 seconds, but it feels like it's only about 5 or 6 seconds when you have to breathe in, and I'm sure that if you weren't holding your breath that it would feel like even less amount of time, and then while that's moving around, it's only a few minutes, so it is just, you know, the whole getting yourself into the position thing that takes the time. Now, on that note, I have started to go kind of pink. I don't know if you can see that really, but here and then here under my arm, and then there's a part on my back as well. So it looks kind of pink, and it looks like mild sunburn currently. So I'm almost halfway through. So I have to do 25 of them, and I've done 10. And yeah, there's none of that kind of, no real pain to that at all. And if you just treat it the way that you would if you were sunburned, where, you know, you wouldn't get under the hot shower, you know, scrubbing it, using soaps on it and stuff. And then I use the E45 cream, which is actually there in the background. I use E45 cream. They tell you to do that, and you just put a thin layer of it on in the evening over the areas, and it's fine. So I do feel some pain, but the pain I don't think is from the treatment really. It's from having my arm up behind my head. So because I had that cording, and I explained before that when I was doing the physiotherapy that I ended up getting more cording down underneath here. It's the same stretch that I felt it particularly today, really tender, you know. It's the same area, so that pain is from the stretching in that way. I saw a nurse yesterday anyway, and I mentioned it to her, and she went and she checked with somebody else, and it seemed like it was fine. So just to warn you, because I was freaked out last week about it, I was thinking, is that the pain of my heart being damaged? You know, because as well, when you're breathing in and then breathing out, those muscles are affected too. So I was convinced, oh, I've damaged a lung or I've damaged my heart, but it seems to be muscular all at the moment. Just letting you know, that's what's happening to me. Might happen to you. So yeah, in terms of side effects now. Oh, the first few days I was really tired, but do you know what? I think that was because I was in there for so long, and also you're lying down for so long, you do get sleepy. And then the trip in and out and just the anxiety of it and adrenaline and all of that, I was wiped out, you know? I would go in and be fine, of course, in there and going home, but once I get home, I'd just be so tired. Now I'm going to bed early, but you know, I'm fine. I think I'm less tired now than I was at the very start. So what? I mean, okay, every day I get up and get the kids ready, do a school drop off, a preschool drop off, go in, get the radiotherapy, leave, go back, pick up preschool child, and then pick up Devon from school. Then we go home, do lunch, whatever. Today I did some laundry, some cleaning and stuff after we ate, and then now I'm doing this. Otherwise I might watch an episode of something on Netflix, you know, have a cup of tea and just chill for a bit, and then we'll do dinner and bath time and bedtime and everything. And then once the kids are in bed, then I'm pretty much ready to go to bed. But I mean, that's the level of the ability of what I'm able to do at this stage. So, you know, and you know me, I like to milk everything, so it really must not be that bad. That is the update about how radiotherapy is going. It's going pretty well. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know if there's any changes. I'm gonna do another video soon because there's some other stuff that I want to talk about. Mainly it has to do with the fact that I'm in a different hospital now for radiotherapy, and my experience is so much better. And given the fact that I've spoken so much about bad experiences, I think I really need to talk about this. And you know, there's a few theories and a few things around that. Yeah, so gonna talk about that in the next video. That is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.